Untangling complex, intricate data is often too large a task for one individual. Thankfully, a Power BI Star Schema can simplify complex data. Over the next few minutes, you'll learn how to configure a Star Schema in Power BI, including differentiating between fact and dimension tables and configuring cardinality and cross-filter direction. AdventureWorks needs to organize its data to understand what products have been ordered and where they need to be shipped. You can help them to organize the data using a Star Schema. But first, let's review the steps for setting up a Star Schema in Power BI. The first step is to disable Auto Detect. Power BI auto-detects relationships when you load multiple tables. You need to disable the function so you can set your own relationships. The next step is to load your fact and dimension tables into Power BI. Select the required tables from your Excel spreadsheet or other relevant location and load them into the application. Once you've loaded the tables, you must create relationships between them. You can join tables by dragging relationships between key columns or from the Manage Relationships section of Power BI Desktop. Finally, you need to set cardinality and cross-filter direction. You must set cardinality to determine how your database tables relate, and you need to set the cross-filter direction to determine the pathway through which filtering occurs between your tables. Now that you're familiar with the steps for setting up a Star Schema in Power BI, let's help out AdventureWorks. As you've just discovered, the first step is to disable the Auto Detect function. Launch Power BI Desktop, go to File and select Options and Settings. Then, select Options within the Settings menu to open the Options dialog box. On the left bar of the dialog box, select Data Load. Then, deselect Auto Detect New Relationships after data is loaded, and select OK. Next, you need to load your fact and dimension tables into Power BI. Select Home, then Get Data. Select Excel Workbook from the list of options in the Get Data drop-down menu. Navigate to the AdventureWorks Company Data spreadsheet and select Open. The Navigator menu appears on screen. This menu displays a list of available tables within your spreadsheet. You can select which tables you need from this menu. You can also use the search bar to locate a table when working with larger spreadsheets. A preview of each table appears in the preview pane when selected. In this instance, you require the Product, Region, Sales, and Salesperson tables. Select these tables, then select Load. The tables are now visible in the model view. Your next step is to create the relationships between the tables. You must build a one-to-many relationship between the Sales table and the Product, Region, and Salesperson tables. In this instance, you can create a relationship between the Product table and the Sales table based on the Product key column, which is common in both tables. Similarly, you need to relate the Sales table to the Region and Salesperson tables based on the Sales Territory key column and Employee key column, respectively. Alternatively, you can also create and configure relationships from the Manage Relationships section of Power BI Desktop. From the Model view, select Manage Relationship. Select New to open a dialog box called Create Relationship. From here, you can build and configure relationships. Select the Sales table from the drop-down menu, then select the Product key column from the available options. Then select the Product table and its Product key column. Next, you need to set up the cardinality and cross-filter directions. To set up cardinality, select the Cardinality drop-down menu. Then select the appropriate relationship type. In this case, it is many to one. Finally, under the Cross-Filter Direction drop-down menu, select the Filter direction. Power BI's default direction is single, so leave this as it is for the current scenario. However, before you select a bidirectional cross-filter, make sure that you fully understand its implications. Select OK when finished. You can repeat this process to create relationships between the other tables. Select New, then work through the same steps again to create more relationships. Select OK from the Create Relationship dialog box when finished. Then select Close from the Manage Relationships dialog box to return to the model view. The Star Schema is now ready to use. The sales table is the fact table. It sits in the middle of the model and connects to the salesperson, region, and product dimension tables. You should now be able to configure a Star Schema in Power BI, differentiate between fact and dimension tables, and configure cardinality and cross-filter direction. Keep the data analysis needs of your organization in mind as you build and refine your Star Schemas. With practice, this powerful data modeling technique will become a vital tool in your data analysis toolkit.